Hi, Michelle here, Thrifting 101. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Glad you're stopping in. Have a little thrift haul for you today. Found a few things this week, some fun things, some useful things, and one really special thing. I hope you enjoy it. And Alex, if you're watching, it was great meeting you the other day. Definitely my fun find of the week. I found these at my island thrift store in Merritt Island right here, and they were 55% off. They were $3 a piece. And this is a full set, actually, so I'm really excited, of the Disney video favorites. I never find a full set of anything, and to find a full set with the tops was really good for me, and I probably could sell this set off. I'm thinking I'm going to ask about $30, $40. I have to do a little more research, but they're all in great condition. These Welch's grape jelly jars were part of the 8 that I got for $12. They don't match the other ones. They're kind of on their own here. This is a Looney Tunes number 10. It's $19.94, and it's in great shape. There's Yosemite Sam and Bugs Bunny. And I did find this Tom and Jerry. It's $19.90. Actually, I only paid I paid $1 for this one. And it has Tom over there on a surfboard. The graphics are really good. And one thing I do want to mention is I was so excited when I found these that I really started just piling them into my cart. But I noticed that one of them that I did put into my cart, I checked the top and it was an anchovies top that must have just fit the jar. So I'm glad I did spot that. Pay attention to your lids. I did put that one back. I found these Welch's grape jelly jars in the same store, but they were bundled separately. So I paid $7.50 for this set of 5. They're Muppets in Space. They're a set of 6, so I'm just missing one. They're $19.98, and they're all in wonderful condition. They must have been just sitting on a shelf. Somebody must have loved to collect them as much as I do. And there you can see I have 5. I'm missing 1. And I think they sell for probably about $30 for that set, maybe $40. This was part of my useful haul. I paid 50 cents for these 2 plates. They are Corral in the Spring Blossom Crazy Daisy pattern, 1972 to 1986, and they're well loved. You know, they don't even really have the backing on them. But lately I've just been picking them up when I find them really cheap, and I'm using them as everyday dishes. It doesn't really matter what the pattern is. I just like to collect them. I paid 50 cents for this mini creamer. It was imported from the Yukago company, Japan. And Yukago is simply an acronym for United China and Glass Company. And it's beautiful. It's hand-painted. It's pearlized. There's pretty flowers on it. And the company that imported them were based in New Orleans and New York City. I believe this dates back to the 1950s. And I'll probably ask about $10 free shipping for this. This was the best find of all for me. I found this at the SPC store. It was $2. It wasn't half price. I'll show you in the light. It's cobalt. And this, my friends, right here is the very first piece of Northwood Carnival Glass I've ever found. So I was really excited. And it's not in the best shape, but that's okay because it's going to go in my collection. And it's called Peacock at the Fountain in cobalt. And it was produced between 1908, and 1912. And when I was doing my research, I knew it was Northwood, but I also thought it could be Dugan. And Dugan and Northwood could be very confusing. They made the same things in the same pattern. So I did a little research so I could tell you why that is. And that is because Northwood and Dugan were related. And the company actually started out with the Dugans owning it. They sold it to their cousins, the Northwoods, in the late 1890s, and then the Dugans actually brought it back. It's kind of complicated, but you can kind of group Northwood and Dugan in the same category. And just look at it. It's really stunning. I'm very excited to have this. If this was in great condition, which it's not, it probably would sell for close to $40, maybe even a little more. My local Goodwill was orange half price this week, and I saw these, and I just loved the picture on here. They're made in Hong Kong. They're Chadwick's, they're dessert cups, and they say they are rainbow cups, and they're all here. There's a set of 12. I paid $1 for them. Would never normally pick up anything like this, but again, I thought they were fun. I just want to show you here. They're all in great shape. They're very colorful. I'm not quite sure of the date. I was just attracted to the fact that they were made in Hong Kong and that they were so colorful. But I did find them on eBay, and they sell for about $10 for a set like this without the box. So I think I have a good sale here. Found this at my local Goodwill, paid $1.99 for it. Actually, cameraman found it. I have him trained to look for butter dishes because butter dishes always sell. And this English countryside pattern made by Mikasa in 1989, and I still think that it is active, is in wonderful condition. It's very pretty. White is very in. And I could probably sell it for about $15 to $20 in this condition. And I really don't think I'll have any problem. Like I said, butter dishes always sell well. At 25 cents, I really couldn't pass up this adorable Winnie the Pooh 1997 Christmas plate. As you can see, it's in wonderful condition. Pooh's skating party, and they look like they're having a really fun time. And they sell for about $5 or so on eBay. I saw these at my local Goodwill, and they were just so pretty. And they were half price, so I turned them over. I found out they were falls graph and the Sedona pattern. Yay, falls graph. It's always a good seller. They started producing these in 2004, and they're still active today. They are hand painted. They're all in wonderful condition. They also make Sedona in a coordinating stripe pattern. I didn't exactly know what these were until I got home and did a little research. I did pay $1.98 for all of these. These are candle votives. And they're very hard to find, and I see them selling on other websites for $20 a piece. I'm not sure what I'm going to be asking for them, but probably not $20 a piece. And I also found, in the same pattern, this large gadget crock. That's what it's called. I first thought it might have been missing a lid. It might have been a jar. But I thought, oh, this would be great to just put your utensils in. And that's exactly what it's for. And I paid $1.50 for it. And this pattern in the large gadget crock is hard to find. And I think I might ask about $44 for it. It's in wonderful condition. I want you to see the logo here. This Fire King logo dates it to 1960 to the late 1960s. That's when they started adding the word USA in them. They're 5-ounce custard cups or ramekins, and I paid 10 cents a piece for them. I have 7, and I was kind of surprised that I only paid 10 cents a piece for them in a thrift store. So I asked why they were so inexpensive, and the woman told me that they were trying to get rid of a lot of stock so they can bring in new stock. So I'm very excited for next week to see what kind of new stock they have. And they sell for about $12 to $15 for a lot of 7. This is a 14-inch platter in the Wexford pattern by Anchor Hocking. The dates they produced them were between 1962 and 1998, and I actually saw 2 of these in my Goodwill, and they were marked $1.99, and they're both in really nice shape. I said, oh, those are so big, so I didn't buy them. And then I went home and thought, you know what, I just redid my bedroom. This would be great to put on the nightstand, and then I could put stuff on it. So I went back. I was going to buy them both, but this was the only one here. So I did pick it up, and they do sell pretty well on eBay for about $15, but I think I'm just going to keep this one. It would be a really kind of heck to pack, shall I say. I picked up this cute Christmas 3D Dollanbear salt and pepper shaker set by Nico. I paid $1.50 for it. I'm not sure I said that. They do sell for about $10 on eBay. In the box, they're marked Nico. On the bottom, you can tell they're new. And the original sticker here shows me that they sold for $25.99 at Kohl's. I found these in my local Goodwill. Anything in a box I always take note of, and they're adorable. They're actually Cracker Barrel Reindeer salt and pepper shakers. They have the Cracker Barrel logo right there, and they're in perfect condition. They probably were never used, probably given as a gift. And it says right there, they're hand-painted ceramic. So I think I will list the set in the box for about $20. That's my latest haul. I hope you enjoyed it. And for those of you who don't follow me on my Facebook Thrifting 101 page, I just wanted to let you know that in my last video I showed you I had bought 4 plates, dinner plates, a Ralph Lauren in the clear pattern. Wedgwood made them. I thought they might be a good deal. Picked up 4 for $3.99. I sold 2 of them today for $50. So if you're interested in seeing what I sell, you can find me on that page. And to all my female mommy friends out there, have a wonderful Mother's Day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again real soon. Mother's Day to all my mother friends out there. Oh, you mothers out there. And there's Tom there on the